Picture a family in the year 1850 pulling a crisp, firm apple out of storage in the depths of February, months after the last one was picked. No refrigerator hummed in the corner. No freezer waited in the garage. So how did that apple stay good? The answer lies underground in one of the most clever and nearly forgotten pieces of household wisdom, the root cellar. Before electricity changed everything, families across the world mastered the art of keeping food fresh through long winters using nothing but earth, air, and know-how. A root cellar was beautifully simple. By digging into the ground or building into a hillside, families found a space that stayed naturally cool and steady all year, cool enough to slow spoiling, but never freezing. The earth acted like a gentle, unplugged refrigerator. Good cellars managed three things with care: a steady, cool temperature, the right dampness so vegetables would not shrivel, and just enough fresh air moving through. Get that balance right, and potatoes, carrots, beets, and apples could rest happily for many months. Not everything went into the cellar, only the sturdy keepers. Potatoes, carrots, turnips, beets, and other root vegetables were the stars, which is exactly where the name comes from. Winter squash and pumpkins stored well in a slightly warmer, drier spot. Cabbages hung or nestled in straw. Apples and pears kept for months if handled gently and kept apart from the vegetables, since fruit gives off a natural gas that can hurry others along. Families learned these little rules by heart, passing them down like treasured recipes. The cellar was only one tool in a whole kit of preserving know-how. Long before freezers, people dried apples and beans in the sun and air. They packed vegetables in crocks of salt or brine. They buried certain roots right in sand to keep them firm. They smoked and salted fish and meat. They stored grain in cool, dry bins away from damp. Every household ran on a rhythm of putting food by in the harvest months so the pantry would carry them safely through to spring. You might wonder why any of this matters now that a fridge sits in every kitchen. There is a gentle wisdom worth borrowing here. Storing food this way meant eating with the seasons, wasting almost nothing, and staying deeply connected to the harvest. Even today, a cool basement, a garage, or a simple box of sand can keep root vegetables beautifully without a drop of electricity. It is a quiet, satisfying skill. And of course, whatever you store, use common sense and food safety, and reach out to a professional with any real concerns. Today we climb down into the lost art of the root cellar, that clever underground larder that let families enjoy firm apples and crisp carrots deep into winter without any electricity at all. We saw how the earth kept things cool and steady, which foods stored best, and the whole toolkit of drying, salting, and burying that carried households from harvest to spring. Here at HappyMind Nutrition, we love rediscovering the practical, time-tested wisdom of the kitchens that came before us. If that sounds like your kind of thing, subscribe and join us next time. Thanks so much for being here.